Today I'm taking yet another dive into cross picking. I've done quite a few little lessons on cross picking, but viewers keep asking me for more. Take us into a deeper dive, okay? So this is a nice one. It's not terribly long, as you could hear, but it's got a nice combination of cross picking combined with alternate picking, which is two of my favorite techniques, okay? So we've just got a few chords to deal with: an A minor 7, an F major sharp 11, and then basically a D minor and some classic chromatic movement a la the Beatles, Jimmy Page, and so many others. So let's get started. The first thing we have is that A minor 7th chord. But before we get into it, okay, in case you're catching this for the first time and haven't seen the other cross-picking lessons, I want to give a brief rundown on how this technique works and why it's so important, okay? So I've talked about this before, but again, for those of you who maybe haven't seen those videos or even one of them. So right now I'm barring across the first 3 strings at the 5th fret. We're just using this as an example. So if I wanted to play the G, the B, and the E strings in succession, I would have. But what you really want to do with that, and it's really basic, it's a very fundamental technique, is down, down, up. That way you can see that your pick is swinging back to the G string instead of away from it. If you do all down strokes, you're swinging away from where you need to be. This way you can see your pick is poised to come back and strike that G string again. That's why alternate picking wouldn't work either. Again, you're swinging down and away. So you want down, down, up. So if I did the opposite direction, E string, B string, G string, then I would want up, up, down for the exact same reason. You can see I'm down here now, ready to hit that E string again. That's what we're looking for. Now, if you have 4 notes, like a full A minor chord, and you wanted to play 4 strings, then you would have down, 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 up. So you always want the pick, or at least that's the concept of cross picking. You want the pick moving in the direction that you're headed. Basically, that's it. So that would be down, 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 up. So combined with alternate picking, it can be really effective, and that's what this exercise is based on, a nice combination of cross picking combined with alternate picking. So again, back to ground zero here, we have the A minor 7th chord, and what we're playing from the A string is down, 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 up, so it's a 4-note pattern. And then we come back to the D string, follow through from there. So it's down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And then we have down, down, down. So what we have so far is down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. Now we're going to swing to the first E string with an upstroke, and we're going to play alternate strokes from there. So that you can see that the pick is always moving in the best direction possible. And that's the pattern. Now that would be the full pattern, but we're going to put those 2 passing tones in there, which I'll play with the downstrokes. Now you could do that with alternate strokes, down, up if you wanted to. I'm simply using downstrokes because it bites, right? It really makes those 2 notes kick through. So we're going to jump into the middle of that pattern or toward the end of that pattern to grab those notes. So we've got down, 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 up, down, up, down on the open A string, and then down on the 3rd fret on the E string for the G note. And again, you could use straight alternate strokes at the tail end of that to complete the pattern. But as I said, I'm just using downstrokes because I like the way the notes pop in between the chords. Okay, so from there, we're moving to the F major sharp 11. Now, we're using the same technique. We're using the same cross-picking technique, but we're doing it across 6 strings now instead of 5. So starting with the 6th string, the E string, we want down, 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 up. Come back to the A string, down, 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 up. And then come back to the D string for 3 downstrokes. So you can see it's the same picking pattern. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. But it sounds different simply because we've spread it across 6 strings in a slightly different way. And then when we get to the E string, up, G string, down, B string, up. And then we have 2 passing notes back, F to G, 1st fret, 3rd fret on the E string. So that first slice of this exercise then is played like this, nice and slowly. At the end, before we go to the next part, you can see that I completed the pattern without any passing tones. So on that F major sharp 11, we have down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. E string, G string, B string, D string, G string, all with alternate strokes, up, down, up, down, up. To the next part. Now this one's a little bit trickier because there's more combinations going on, okay? But basically what we have out the gate here is a D minor chord. It's a 4-note pattern again, so it's down, 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 up, okay? And then I use my pinky to play the 3rd fret on the A string. And this is a 3-note pattern, so I'm playing the A string, skipping the D string, G string, B string, okay? And that's going to be a down, down, up pattern. It's a 1, 2, 3 pattern like I spoke about in the beginning. So we have... Now, the pinky's going to come off, your 1st finger and your ring finger stay in place, and your 2nd finger comes up to the 2nd fret on the A string, okay? Now we're still going to be skipping the D string, and this is a longer pattern. So it starts out with down, 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 okay, skipping the D string. And then we go into an alternate picking pattern again, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. Did I do that right? Okay. There you have it. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. But what's cool about that is we're skipping that D string while we're maintaining that pattern. Again, that can be a little bit tricky, but it's really fun to play. So those 3 chords together then are... Now the next 2 chords share the same picking pattern. So we've got down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. Take everything off but your ring finger and use the exact same strings. So the B section of this is played like so. See, I just played those chords a few times at the end, and then we end it with D minor 7th with a 9th in there as well, and then using alternate strokes right across the strings for that nice sort of arpeggiated sound. So there you have it. Yet another cross-picking lesson. I hope you guys enjoy it, and all the best to everyone as always, and I shall see you in the next tutorial.